All right, man. So who do I have here with me today?
My name's Reese Bonneville.
Reese Bonneville. How you doing, buddy? I want to know how old you are and what's your current living situation.
Yeah, I'm 33 years old. I'm originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota. About a month ago, I moved here to Arizona from San Diego. I've been here for, like I mentioned, I've been here for about a month. I was previously living in San Diego, for 2 years with my son and his my ex-wife, my ex-fiance, I should say. Yeah, but
So what brought you out here, man? What made you come out? What made you want to come out here this way to Arizona?
right over here to Arizona. So I actually go far back with my current girlfriend. She is also from Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Okay.
and she lives here in the town here. She works in finance, and her and I actually know each other from way back, like when we were in junior high school.
Yeah, one of your first love type deals.
Yeah, you could say that. Definitely one of my first loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before being homeless, what was your life like, man? I mean, did you have a good life? Did you have parents that were involved, a mom, a dad, etc.?
Yeah, I did actually. I graduated from the University of Minnesota.
Cool.
I have a bachelor's in communications. Um, I think really like my life changed when I decided to move from Minnesota to California, and at that time, my fiance and son's mom, decided to separate, and we were living in California, separated, and just like life was very different there than it was in Minnesota, and also the expenses of
Is it cheaper here?
Yeah, it's cheaper here than California. Things just got like expensive. Rent in California is pretty outrageous. Just and like addiction, just like sort of set in my life.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that started to play a role in my life.
So, are you afraid out here at night? What's a day in the life like out here for you? I mean, is it scary? Do the storefronts, are they nice to you? Are the officers nice to you guys? Is it like a group of you guys? A hierarchy, etc.? Hierarchy,
Yeah,
etc.
there's definitely a hierarchy. I think that, man, no, the officers they aren't nice. I had met some like brothers that like had been officers, and like those brothers have been like cool and whatnot. But for the most part, like I try to steer clear of the police around here, and I don't think they're too fond of me either. You know, what I found out here, like, it's a lot of different than where I'm from. Like, it's illegal to like be in an alleyway here.
Yeah,
Like,
isn't
just
it
weird
weird?
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't like be at a bus stop for too long. Like where I'm from, the cops don't care if you're hanging out at the bus stop. Like, your your entire day there. But like here, they have a really like problem with that. And also, I don't see any homeless people pitching up tents, which all the homeless people do in California.
I know, like
we
Skid
live
Row
in-
in California is
Yeah, we live
way
in, like,
different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very different. So there isn't really a place for homeless to put their head at night and get some sleep comfortably without
Getting
the
ran
police
off.
having an issue about it or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's people who get in trouble out here for trying to feed the homeless. Literally feed the homeless. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I mean, literally getting in trouble for having organizing a group, so to speak.
Right.
It's really
It's
weird.
frustrating.
Yeah.
And
To say the least. I mean,
I don't know. In my opinion, it's just like putting a label on the police.
Yeah.
When they look at something that's a charitable thing as a negative thing, it's just like,
yeah.
where are you guys coming from?
Yeah,
You know?
it's like you guys are starting with a mental, distortion about homeless people already.
Yeah.
It's sad,
Yeah.
So you said you have a family, right? And
Yeah.
you have an ex-wife and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So if any of them see this video, is there anything you want to say to them?
Yeah. I just want my son to know that there isn't a day that I don't think about him, and I love him more than anything, in this world.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's not always easy to get a hold of, my family or, my son, but I just want him to know that, there isn't a day that I'm not thinking about him and how much, that he is my world.
Man, that's awesome, man. So if you don't mind me asking, what substances do you take if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Fentanyl is definitely part of my life, sadly. So is methamphetamine. I would say I use opioids more than I do, methamphetamine, but yeah.
Is there a reason for you taking meth though? Is it because you try to stay up so no one steals what you have left? I've heard that
Totally
be a big reason.
Yeah,
and
absolutely. Yeah. Just like
can't sleep because they're in your
yeah,
pockets.
Can't sleep at night. People try to sleep, try to fuck with us if we do try to get some rest.
That's awful. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't even get sleep. So it's like, I believe that's what's causing like the zombie looking effect. Not to say anyone's zombies or anything, but like where people are just kind of spaced out of their minds. Because when the body hasn't slept for so long, ultimately what what happens. It's gonna get some sleep and you're gonna end up basically dying but not dying. You're gonna crash and then that's when someone takes that opportunity to go in your pockets or steal or take whatever little you have left. Do you find it safe out here being on the streets? Or are you okay out here? I mean, is it crazy? What's it like out here for you?
I mean, I think that compared to where places I've been in California, it is a little bit safer. There's a lot more, like gang activity and like street
Definitely.
crime in
Cali.
California than there is like here. I think the streets are a little bit harder in some parts of California than over here. Like I feel fairly. I can protect myself here
That's cool.
on these streets. Yeah, I don't. Nobody has tried to test me or anything like that.
Yeah, at least that's cool. Because I know in California, you gotta watch what kind of hats and what color hats you wear in certain
exactly.
areas. I mean, one corner's this gang, the next corner's this gang, and they'll be at war, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I can understand why, you know, California's a lot more gang orientated. You know, they're the originators of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, so you know, so yeah, definitely, you know, but you know, it can get dangerous out here, you know, in like the people messing with you, stealing your stuff kind of way, you know, but I mean, I would say that you're correct. It is more dangerous in California. And so, in 5 years from now, where do you see your life?
Oh man, I like very soon here. I see myself like entering rehab and
Man, that's
you know,
dope,
turning my life back around. And,
That's
you know,
cool, man. That's what
getting
I
back
wanted to hear.
getting back on track and making the right choices.
Yeah. Making the right steps to be
Yeah,
productive, be a productive father, and try to get back into your son's life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, that's awesome, bro.
100%.
You can do it,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, I know you can. Just from talking to you and talking with you, I could tell that you got your faculties. The streets hasn't wore you down yet, so to speak. So, I mean, you got a big shot. You know, a lot of people that I talk to, they don't have a shot no more. They have, you know, seriously.
Yeah.
And so you have an opportunity, man, and you know, to do right. And I think you can do it, man. So never forget that, man. And I just want to thank you for this interview. I also want to ask you two things. I want to know, is there anything that you may want or need, like right now, if someone were to see this video and they find it in their heart to want to donate or have the financial means to donate, to try to help you? Is there something that you want or need, maybe? Not guaranteeing it, but you never know. Is there something that you might, you know, want?
Right now, one of my obstacles is I'm need help obtaining somehow like a new copy of my social security card, so I can get a state driver's license.
Yeah.
You know, I have my driver's license, but it's out of state. It's from Minnesota, so I need to either get a state ID or transfer my driver's license here. But to do those, I need a social security card or a physical copy of my birth certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. Yeah.
If someone can help you with that, maybe
what
we
organizations can I work with? You know, that help people like get those. Like, if you could like just give me some information, like that would be great.
Yeah. I'll try to see if I can link you or give you a number of someone who may be able to do that when this interview is over. And yeah, man, that's it. I just wanted to, you know, also say, do you mind me putting this on my social media platform so that I can spread awareness about homelessness and let people know that it's okay to come and talk to you guys, and you guys are all right, and most people in the world are usually a bill short, a drink away. So be kind and courteous and prudent and be a moral human being at the end of the day.
Absolutely, yeah, that's absolutely okay, Rob. Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. And next time I see you, hopefully we can get a part 2, and we'll see if someone donates to try to help. Or I definitely want to give you a number you can come in contact with, so they could try to help you with that situation. Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome, man.